So I bumped into this girl from my old school that I went to for about half a year. There was this photo of me. So basically I was in McDonald's with a group of friends and some girls from my old school were there. And I was speaking to one of them and she pulled up a photo of what I used to look like, bro. That's when it hit me. Like she showed everybody and they were like laughing at that photo of me from before. But I knew like it wasn't insulting, but it was like I knew how fucking far have I moved the mountain, mate. I look like an entirely new person. You wouldn't recognize me. And the best part about all of this is I told them like I'm gonna be different. I was getting in the gym at this time. I'm not gonna stay the same. And so I've finally done it. And I wanted to share this message with you because I think it's hype. I think it's motivational, bro. I used to wish that I had like girls who were into me, that I had friends who I actually trusted and treated me well, that people would respect me. You know, sometimes I still get disrespected, but that's fine. Like, you just got to stand up for yourself. It happens to everybody. But trust me, don't doubt the possibilities, mate. And everybody thinks like, okay, yeah, you can get successful, but you're never gonna like socially become better. I think that I'm trying to break that mold with my YouTube channel. Why would you not want to be super social, have great friends who respect you? Like, isn't that what every single dude wants? Why would you want to be one of these guys who only cares about money? Bro, being money, but if I was rich as shit, billions of dollars, but I couldn't speak to a girl and I didn't have a single friend I trusted, I reckon I'd be happier in this position. No, I know I would be happier, bro. I don't want to be some fucking loner, you know? Respectfully, like, if you're not trying to become more social, you're throwing away the biggest source of your joy. I want as many people as possible to feel the level of happiness I felt being around some of my good boys, having a great life. Like it's like $100 million feeling, $1 billion feeling. I get it, you know, if you're broke, you can't eat, then it's like a little different. But mate, the chances are you have a phone and you're watching this YouTube video, you're probably not fucking like broke as shit, you know, you're not on the streets. Trust me, mate, everything is better when you have some friends around you. Now, let me get into some really, really important stories. Before I do, I'm Finn. I help young guys build the dream social life that they want and make really high quality friends. I do have a course teaching you the step-by-step guide on how I do this. The link is in the description if you're interested. So, you see, the first time I started to change, so remember that school, so I went to the school with the girl from the first story. Then about 6 months later, I went to a new school, but this time it was in Australia. When I got here, I had one of the worst years of my life. Success-wise, it was the best year of my life. I fucking dominated, bro. I hit every single goal I aimed to achieve perfectly. Like, I wanted to get stronger. I wanted to lose a bunch of weight. I wanted to get perfect grades, or I got straight A's at one point, which was my aim. And I wanted to... Actually, yeah, those were my goals. You know, I think that was a pretty fucking solid year, a good run that I went on because I was dumb my whole life and ridiculously out of shape. And I wasn't jacked, don't get me wrong, but I was finally in like good shape, lean, like healthy looking, man. So let me tell you a story, bro. I got back to Hong Kong after a year. So this is Hong Kong is where I've grown up. And when I got back, I felt something change. When I went out on the first night, this girl that I knew, she came up to me and she was like, wow, you look so good. Bro, everybody noticed me, mate. It was like I stood out all of a sudden. I reckon for a 16-year-old, I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. I was decently tall and I had like curly hair and blue eyes. I understand there's looks part of this, but how come when I had the exact same genetics, I didn't get much taller over the year. I grew like 2 inches. It's the same shit, bro. I went from like 5'10" to 6 foot, okay? I get it, I was young and tall, but like I was always tall. But I still got no bitches. I'm gonna start talking about girls on my channel, bro, because I know that it's what matters to you, and I'm sick of like hiding it because I'm trying to be respectful. It's important. Guys care about getting girls, all right? Anyways, the point I'm making, I just got so much attention. There was this one girl that I was seeing, and she literally did not care what I did, bro. I could hang out with anybody I wanted, any girl, anything. I would just straight, like, she would know. I wasn't lying to her. She liked me so much I could get away with doing whatever I wanted. And it didn't last for a long time because I had to leave Hong Kong. But literally, mate, I had an experience with a girl liked me so much that I don't think a single other guy my age will go through that for like 5, 10 years, maybe once in anyone's life. You know, I get it. Like, it's not necessarily the aim. I'm just saying I've had some fucking glory moments, some moments where I felt invincible. I threw a 200-person beach party, like not by myself, with one other guy, but pretty much by myself. It was my idea. I planned it. I hyped it up. I started this, bro. I started this company. I built this shit brick by brick. The point that I'm making is, it seems like you're doing really horribly in life, and then something will happen, and then you'll just start getting a shit ton of wins. You will have like the worst year of your life, and then you'll have the best month of your entire life. It will just come out of nowhere. Everybody will respect you a shit ton. You'll be invited to a bunch of parties. You have such a fun time. Everything will just come together all of a sudden, man. I promise you, if you deserve it, you don't need to do a lot to deserve it. You just need to be a kind dude. You speak to as many people as possible. You're friendly, and you keep working on it. You follow my videos, and you get some good guidance from me. If you're really interested, I am offering personal coaching. That would I promise you, that would change your life, especially if socials is something you struggle with. And when it rains, it fucking pours, and you will never look back. Literally, last night. No, sorry, not last night. This weekend, I was out with this group of my friends, and this girl came up to me, really fucking rude. And I was like, what the fuck? Why would you come up to me and say that? And then I walked off with my friends, right? I was speaking to her again later. She just fucking spawned in. Oh, by the way, she did say something rude to me. Like, she just came up talking about this girl that I knew, blah, blah, blah. She knew some more details. But I said to her, look, you're rude as fuck. Like, I'm not speaking to you until you apologize. She literally said like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't blah, blah, blah. And this story is too much to be told on the channel. But I basically was hanging out with her for a few more hours that night. I walked with her and this group of her friends. And I think I like vaguely knew some of them, but I was talking to them. It was just all around a fucking fat ass ego boost, because it was nice, bro. I haven't had that feeling where you go anywhere and you're just like that guy, bro. You just pull off some bullshit. Like a lot of girls are into you. It was an amazing feeling, bro, because I felt like I had never gotten the respect that I deserved at school. I'm not saying go out and be like a man whore or anything, but I'm telling you, it's fucking beautiful to have a lot of girls who like you. It's nice to have the friends who are like gassing you up, And the story that I wanted to explain with this is, you know how that girl just like randomly came up to me and insulted me with my friends? When she apologized, I actually started speaking to her. Like, I was happy to speak to her. I was in a great mood. I didn't let it bother me. I just ignored it. Like, plenty of fucking irritating things are gonna happen on a night out. You're gonna have to get used to it. And I ended up just actually really enjoying speaking to her. And this girl from my school, old school, she came up to me and she recognized me. And I was just with this group of girls. It felt fucking cool. Like, it was just me and fucking 6 other girls. And this only happens, I don't think I landed the point as perfectly as I wish, but if you're just having like a super fun time, you're super happy, and you keep talking to more people and you keep fucking rolling the dice, bro. Keep flipping the coin of like cool moments that you can have. You see a group of girls and you like, I couldn't find my friends, so I was like, oh, do you guys mind helping? Like, can I stick with you until I find my friends? Ended up fucking hanging out with one of them for the next like hour or something. Boom. Easy dubs. Now, one last thing to put the nail in the coffin, mate. Why it seems like you can't be the popular guy. Why it seems like it's impossible. Well, I actually fully understand you, bro. Honestly, sorry, I got something in my... I think like that all the time. I honestly think non-stop, like, oh, I'm not good enough, not good enough, not good enough. Constantly. You're never going to stop doubting yourself though, bro. The moment you think that you doubting yourself means some shit, instead of it just being some emotional garbage in your mind, is the moment you've lost. Your mind is supposed to say the whole way through, even when you're fucking super successful, it's gonna say, nah, I'm a piece of shit. I look in the mirror, I know objectively, like, I'm fucking big, bro. People come up and compliment me all the time. Oh, you fit your clothes, you're super good looking. Or not even that, it's just girls, like, I can just tell that they're into me and shit. But what was my point? Oh. I still doubt myself. I still look in the mirror some days. I'm like, I'm a fat fucking cunt. I look like shit. So just understand, like, it's normal that you're gonna think negatively about yourself. Then this girl, I remember I was like filming some vlog, and there's this girl that I'm friends with, and she was just kind of there, and I was like, she like offered, oh, I'll film for you guys, I'll take a photo. I was like, no, video. And I don't, if I'm bothered, I'll put the clip in it because it's kind of funny. I'm probably gonna make a vlog series soon, and I'll put that clip in. But she just like, she was there, and I was spewing some fucking nonsense. She's like, yeah. She's just like, okay. She's gassing up. I'm like, buy my course in the video. I'm trolling. Everybody around me can see I'm filming. I'm in some fucking dumbass cape, by the way. I was trolling with my friends for some context. But bro, that's when I really realized how sadly I'd been living. Like I actually thought people cared. The thing is, they do care. When you care, genuinely, only if you care. Like I remember I fell over on the weekend. I just got back up and I said something that you might say like, oh, it's a bit corny. These two girls were like laughing. I knew that I'm never gonna fucking see them again. I just got up, I'm like, yeah, you're laughing? Okay, sure. I don't really give a fuck. I just walked off. I mean, at the moment, I was like pretty fucking hammered, so I was like, oh, that was tough, right? It obviously wasn't fucking tough. It wasn't cold. But it just doesn't matter, bro. Nobody actually cares. I'm never ever gonna see them in my life. They were literally dancing with me that night. Like, the fuck? Why the fuck would I care? I'm the GOAT, bro. Once you start viewing yourself as like you get some good ass self-esteem and it's genuine, it's not insecurity, you're not faking it, you actually got good friends, you actually got people who love you in your life, and it doesn't need to be your parents. You can find people. I love my friends. My friends love me. It's a platonic love, right? All of a sudden, when you get out of your bro, trust me, high school mentality, everything about high school in terms of social skills fucks you up, bro. All the students who are like nerdy, they're like, oh, wait, let me stay on the first point. If you don't care about things that happen to you and you just laugh it off and you keep fucking talking to hella people because you truly believe you're kind of the GOAT, even if it's a bit arrogant, just fucking go with it, bro. Because eventually it's not arrogance, eventually you actually are the GOAT. You're the funniest cunt anyone can think of. Trust me, I have basically done this. Of course, you want to be like in good shape so you can actually pull off the fact that people respect you, because no one respects you when you're in fucking flabby shape, you know? When I was in bad shape, no one gave a fuck about me. Anyways, the last point I wanted to make, I've lost my train of thought. Because I didn't write this point down. It was a on-the-go point. Oh yeah, school fucking sucks, bro, because all the teachers think, by the way, not all teachers are like upstanding citizens, by the way. Like I've met some girls. No. Now YouTube actually ain't ready for these stories. I gotta keep some of these stories on the quiet. I mean, while my channel is smaller, I feel like a lot more comfortable if, like, there's not many people who've stuck to the end of this video while I'm ranting, right? So I'm a little bit more comfortable telling like these big ass stories, but I genuinely don't know if YouTube's ready for it. And I was speaking to my friends, they said just go all in. I don't know, bro, because I want my future girl to not think I'm a fucking asshole. To not, like, there's respectful things. Like, I don't want to know if my future girlfriend's been with a guy. If she has, I don't want to fucking know. So why would I be out here telling these stories when, you know, like my girl might be out there watching it? But I'm going to give some thought to that. Because hopefully, you know, I'll tell you for sure, if we're speaking on a call, I really don't give a shit. But YouTube, it's like, it's out there. Anyways, if you're interested, bro, course link in the description. It's gold, mate. I've coached some people, their lives have changed. And step by step, how to become more social. Everybody I've coached has changed their life, okay? Every single person. I mean, now there's one guy that pops to mind that's recent, but like I've coached 3 guys personally, and 1 guy has gone through my course, and out of those 4 people, all of their lives have changed significantly. And 1 guy is just new to the course, so I don't know about his update. Have a good day, mate. Lots of love.